Multiplex, 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 we're muted. But yeah, now welcome to Multiplex Miscellaneous number 24, where we make our own theme music and unmute our own mics. I am a host, Brooklyn Vail, and welcome to an exciting match, Nick of Time versus the untitled Lucas and Zach team. And how fitting that we have Lucas and Zach here, and his former, I guess, current/former, on and off again.
Current and former.
Current and former. Fuck you, Lucas. Jim Green. How are you, sir? And fuck you, Lucas.
Well, obviously, fuck Lucas. Zach's a nice guy. He's got a bald spot, but nice guy. Great son. Son is awesome. But outside of that, they're playing against the best beard in the business. So I'm glad I'm here for this one.
All right. Well, speaking of best beards, let's bring them in nick of time. You guys successfully dethroned Multiplex Loves Movies to hold the mound for 2 weeks. Three questions for you. Who's finishing first? Who's finishing last? And is Miscellaneous inferior for not having a third place winner?
Good questions. I will guess who's coming in first. It will be us. Nick, who do you think will come in last?
Lucas. Just Lucas.
Just Lucas. I agree.
Again,
I agree. Third places are great. Brooklyn, if it's okay, I just have a quick thing to say about our competitors and really just teach everyone watching a quick lesson. That's all right? Okay, it's just a quick grammar lesson. So you have un. Un is a prefix meaning without or in lack of, lacking perhaps. Title is a noun, like a championship. Example would be the Mound of Miscellaneous, the one me and Nick are holding right now. So,
untitled. Perfect freeze frame again. This guy nails it every time.
Yeah, he has become he could hold a masterclass in freeze frames. But unfortunately, Lucas and Zach have been backstage the entire time, and they are happy.
What?
Who knew that we were here? I'm very happy that Brooklyn let us come on to do an hour-long commercial for our podcast, sponsored by Masterclass. Please watch us. The answer I don't know is listen to Zach and Lucas' podcast. And buy a mug, please.
Buy a mug.
Lucas, no one hears you, and no one cares anyways.
That's fine. That's fine. Apple's podcasts, Spotify, 7 different places you can listen to me and Zach.
You come to my house while I record it, or I can reenact it for you as well. If you're a Patreon subscriber for the $100 level.
Well, Zach and I are highly upgraded. We only start at the $100 level and go up from there because we're not.
You actually have to pay $100 to get
level.
the first podcast.
Yep.
Well, shameless plugging and definition usage in promos already off to a fantastic start here at Miscellaneous. No, this isn't fire promos. This isn't fandom. But yeah, let's get right into it with Bafau number 1.
Yeah.
All right.
Fun fact about this match: none of the competitors have a Quip promo code yet.
No, none of them do. As we go to sports.
All right.
I do have a My Pillow code though.
Ooh. Do any of you have a Crave promo code though? Your first question in sports will be as follows. The foil, epi, and saber are the 3 disciplines of what Olympic sport?
So just for reference here, Brooklyn, we're just going down the list.
You pick whichever ones you want. They're meant to be all the same difficulty. So you pick whichever.
Reading these questions, I will politely disagree on the
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Lucas.
Fencing.
That is correct. Nick.
I also put fencing.
Zach.
Fencing.
And TWOHIG for the clean sweep.
Fencing.
Hey.
For the clean sweep?
What? That didn't happen at all last 2 weeks.
No, it hasn't.
An Olympic sport, but also the art of building fences.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, Jim, hit him with
Which should be an Olympic sport also.
Your second question in sports. In one end in curling, how many rocks, stones, does each team member throw?
Curling, definitely the sport that I've always wanted to try, but I haven't had enough interest for people to play an actual game.
That's the most Canadian thing you've said in the past 5 minutes.
I did stop at Tim Hortons before trying to get people. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to TWOHIG.
I feel like I've seen this sport more than most main sports throughout my life, but I still don't know. Is it 4?
That's incorrect. Let's go to Zach.
I put 4.
That is also correct. Nick Carly.
I put 5, but I think I'm
also correct. Lucas.
I put 3.
Lucas, I owe you a sandwich. Each person throws 2 rocks.
Ah.
Four members throw 2 rocks. 4 times 2 being 8.
They
This each team member throw.
Oh yeah, it's keywords.
All right. Your next question, gentlemen, in sports, or your final question, sorry, as it is currently tied 2-2. The NBA logo is a silhouette of which former player? If you could have a silhouette of somebody in your room, Jim, who would it be?
I didn't really hear the question because the Stars are playing for the right to make it to the Stanley Cup final. But
how are they doing?
Luka Doncic is the answer.
3, 2, 1. Nikolai Kubanin is the answer. Pens down. Let's go to Zach.
Jerry West.
That is correct. TWOHIG.
Michael Jordan is a basketball player.
Lucas.
It's Jerry West.
And Nick Carly.
Oh well, Jerry West.
Yeah.
That is correct. So despite Nick Carly getting that one correct, Lucas and Zach going 4 for 6 in sports.
Okay.
Which means that they get
no
to advance on to the found number 2. Let's see what they spin.
Is this in a different tab or is it still all on?
It's all in one tab. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Paints and books and theater. Who is going to be taking the category?
What are you thinking, Zach?
I feel like it could be either of us. I feel like you're going to be taking a lot of them. If you want to take this one, so you can.
You want me to take this one?
Fuck it. You just take them all. I'm just going to take a nap. I'm going to go tired.
You're definitely let's be clear. You're definitely taking music,
okay.
So you're taking some stuff.
Take it, and then when you're right, I'll still never let you, or when you're wrong, I'll never let you live it down.
All right, that's fine. You can talk shit to me. All right, I'll take it.
Okay, and
I
think it.
I feel pretty similarly in that you will probably be taking most things. So,
well, why not? I'll take it. Maybe I'll get one this time. We'll see.
All right. So Lucas is going to be going for it, and Lucas is going for it, and Carly is going for the steal. Jim, can you please administer them a question in paints, in books, in theater?
Who wrote The Three Musketeers?
Alexander Dumas.
That is correct for the paints and books and theater wedge.
It's Alexander Dumas. Yep. Of course we have.
I'm happy we got a team, but I'm mad I can't give you shit.
All right.
Right, our high score.
Lucas Schilbach, Cody Newberry wants to know, how did you spell that when you said it?
I'm not
with 2 T's or a D?
7 D's.
All right, we go to music. I will administer your first question in music, and it is going to be as follows. What Canadian artist released the heavily memed single Run Away With Me.
Oh, of course, Broken Bones.
This person would have been mentioned if you listened to today's episode of Jukebox Playlist. 2010's albums.
We go back and forth. The format of this is very. I forget it until we start playing it, and then I remember what it is.
Nice. 5, 4, 3. Remember that you beat Lucas in testing? 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Tuig.
Justin Bieber.
That is incorrect, Lucas.
Carly Jepsen?
That is correct. We can't accept Carly Jepsen.
All right.
Nick, Carly.
Oh, I just put
Valid.
Celine Dion.
And
No
Zach.
names don't matter. Name is Carly Jepsen. It's on
Challenge.
Her stage name is Carly Rae Jepsen.
Zach, what did you put?
What did you put?
I put Justin Biebs.
Okay. We
Her stage
can
name is
accept Carly
Carly Rae
Jepsen.
Jepsen. All right.
It's not Samuel Jackson. It's Samuel L. Jackson.
I mean, this
It's Earth, Wind, and Fire.
It's also Sam Jackson, but okay.
Samuel Jackson, you should still count. His middle initials are bullshit. It doesn't matter. His name, Samuel Jackson.
All right, Jim. Ask them their second question in music.
Your second question is. I randomly picked this one. I did not do this on purpose. What was the name of the Taylor Swift album that was released in July of this year?
Oh.
You got a Carly Rae Jepsen
Koho.
question followed by Taylor Swift.
Kaleb Koho, I believe, is shedding a single tear of joy wherever he is.
Did you guys let a teenager write these questions?
No, I actually wrote all of these. 5,
Makes it more disturbing somehow.
3, 2, 1. Things get lonely over here. Let's go to Zach.
I'm just blanking mostly, but folklore.
That is correct.
Yeah, it's like it was something like that. Yeah. Sorry.
Tuig.
I said I don't know, but I hear she got all sad and edgy.
That's kind of right, Lucas.
I said damaged.
And Nick.
I was trying to think of folklore, but I put rustic because I knew it was something similar.
Folklore is correct.
Hey, it's produced by Aaron Dessner, the
Nobody cares.
writer, the national, the best band that America has ever had.
You don't know Carly Rae Jepsen.
All right, your next and final question, as it is 1-0 in favor of the Untitled Lucas and Zach team. What punk trio would you find Trey Cool on drums? Jim, you and I are quite fond of this band.
Maybe.
I looked at tickets to see these people next year in Toronto. It is fucking expensive, even for nosebleeds.
Well, it's because people want to go and do stuff.
5, 4.
Which is weird because I don't want to be around people regardless.
1. Pens down. Let's go to Nick Tuig.
I don't know. Bowling for Soup.
That is incorrect. Lucas.
Run DMC?
That is also incorrect. Nick Carly Matthias.
I just put fun, period.
Zach, please.
Green
There
Day.
we go. Green Day is
Oh,
correct.
what is
Run
Green Day?
DMC.
I just want a fucking answer, dude.
The renowned punk trios Run DMC and Fun.
Yep, exactly.
Nick should get a half a point for at least naming something within the genre, but it's still pop punk and not real punk.
So this is Lucas and Zach's spin.
As they spin games.
Ooh,
I think you should take this.
Dude, yes, this is okay. Yeah,
just to be sure, it's gaming.
I think it's
right?
I don't play video games.
Yeah, I mean, well, it could be board games, but more. Well, I'll take it again.
All right, I think.
So
Come on,
Zach
Zach.
is going for it, and Zach's going for it, and Carly is going for the steal. Jim, administer them a gaming question.
Sure. Give me. Okay, we're gonna go with the medium one. Definitely medium one. The names. Oh, your question for Zachary. The names of the properties on the U.S. Monopoly board are derived from what city?
Wow.
It is Atlantic City.
That is correct.
I know Monopoly.
Okay.
And the early 2-0 lead as we go back over to Profound number 1. Not even giving Nick of Time a chance to spin that wheel.
Oof.
You have beaten our score from that.
Go to Paints and Books and Theater once again. Getting rid of that category fairly early. Jim, why don't you ask the first question this time?
I'll ask the question I didn't answer for the wedge because you'll see. Your question, gentlemen. What are the 3 primary colors?
All 3 of them?
Yes.
Got one.
You need 2 more.
I'm
I got an answer.
5, 4,
Taking a while.
3, 2, 1.
Someone's
They all name 3 colors. Let's go to Nick Carley.
Is it red, blue, and green?
That is incorrect.
Oh no!
Let's go to Zach.
It's red, blue, and yellow.
That is correct. Lucas.
I made the same mistake as Nick.
And
Guys, come on.
I made the same correctness as Zach.
It is tied 1-1.
Tuig knows about colors.
Yeah, he does.
Damn.
Hey,
How much else?
green is made
All
from
right.
blue and yellow.
Yeah.
I know. I'm fucking mad. I almost thought that.
All right, your next question in Paints and Books and Theater. The Edward Hopper painting Nighthawks is a street view glance into what type of building? I'll rephrase that. The Edward Hopper painting Nighthawks is a street view glance into what type of business? To what type of business?
I think that's better.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we're not looking for Gothic buildings or whatever architecture Ted Mosby cares about.
Yes, fair enough.
I might be half off.
Here's a question for you, Jim. What is Ted's middle name?
Who?
Ted Evelyn Mosby. 5,
Oh.
4, 3, 2,
Didn't know that's where
1.
you were going with that.
Pens down. Let's go to Nick Carley.
Is it a diner?
That is correct. Lucas.
I said a bar.
Can't accept that, unfortunately, Tuig.
You sure?
Nope, not even Andrew Barr. And Zach gets the diner.
Yes. Thank you, Zach.
It is still tied 2-2 as to go to their final question of the foul number 1. Jim, please give them that final question.
Your final question. Don Quixote was written in what country?
If you could write anything in a state, what state would you feel that you could write best in?
All of them, because I hate writing. So
Oh, I thought this
All
meant like
equally-
emotional state, like
it
drunken.
would be equal
That's
of
it,
my
I
hate of writing and
Okay.
doing anything creative. So
I would go to Maine because Stephen King, I guess. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to Lucas.
Spain?
That is correct. Zach.
Spain.
Nick Tuig.
España.
And Nick Carley.
Spain.
It is tied, which means that both teams
We get a chance.
Yep.
teams get to go to round number 2.
Okay.
We will start off with Nick of Time as they are currently behind 2-0. Untitled Lucas and Zach team having games and
Who's your turn?
PvP.
Ooh, science and tech.
I
I
mean,
mean, that won us the game last time.
I
so-
got the battery last time. No one forget. I didn't answer another question right, but I got that one. So I'll try it because I feel bad because, like I said, you're going to have to answer most of the other ones.
I mean, yeah, I'd say might as well.
All right.
Okay.
Give it to me.
Thought
Okay, so
Zach?
Tuig is going for it, and then Lucas and Zach who's going for the steal.
I said I'm hit or miss. Like I can do like animals. But
You want
do
me to
want
take it? You want me to take
Take
it? I have a
it.
background in science. I'll take it.
Take it.
All right, so Tuig is going for it, and Lucas is going for the steal. Tuig, your question in science and technology is as follows. Produce, such as turnips, grapefruit, and kale, are grown during what season?
I'm sorry. What were the three? Can you repeat that?
Yeah, absolutely. Produce such as turnips, grapefruit, and kale are grown during what season? As I remind all teams that they have one repeat per round.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's 1 and 4.
We go 5,
There are 4 seasons.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spring.
That is incorrect. Lucas, a chance for a steal.
I believe it's fall.
That is also incorrect. Looking for winter.
So I was going to winter, but if it wasn't
background in science, Shilbach misses the steal opportunity.
I don't have a background in farming, Jim.
All right. As we go back over for Lucas and Zach's turn, see if they can extend their lead. As music.
Oh, is it music? Okay, it went out for me. All right,
Lucas has Jim has to take it.
I keep doing that.
We get the gem. You have the answer, so we turn out well.
Okay.
Good work.
And then Carly and Tuig, who's going for the steal. Applicable.
In music?
Yeah.
I would vote you. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay, that's fine. I'll do it.
All right. Zach is going for it, and Carly's going for the steal. Jim, please.
This is your category, so why don't you go ahead and ask a question?
Sure, absolutely. Zach, your question in music is as follows. Name 2 members of the R&B group Destiny's Child.
So, I need full names?
First and last, yes.
Okay, so Beyonce Knowles. Oh my God. I have the last name of one and the first name of the other.
5, 4, 3,
Michelle
2, 1.
Knowles.
That is incorrect. Nick Carly, chance for a steal.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm in the same exact boat as him. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. 2-8.
Okay.
5, 4.
I'm just going to go Beyonce Knowles and Michelle Williams.
1. That is correct.
The disrespect of Freddie versus Jason actress Kelly Rowland.
Yes. Also accepted Latavia Robertson and LaToya Luckett. On the heralded members of Destiny's Child. So now Nick Carly gets another question in music. If he gets it correct, he gets the steal. Okay. Your next question, Nick, in music will be as follows. Which Madonna music video from 1990 was directed by David Fincher?
Oh my gosh.
I'd like to remind everybody in the chat, wrong answers only. The more hilarious, the better. The greatness of that right there.
Because I have the chat up and I'm doing your answers anyways.
4.
I'm going to say Link to a Prayer.
1.
That's not the right name of the song anyways, I don't think.
That is incorrect. Looking for Vogue.
Vogue is the other one. That's right.
Vogue.
That is a David Fincher one. Yep, that makes sense.
All right. Let's go back over to without number 1. Still 2-0.
Okay.
As we go back over to games. Time to play the game. Jim, you want to give them their first question in gaming?
I do. The song Strutter by Kiss is from which game in the Guitar Hero franchise?
What was the name of the song?
Strutter.
Oh.
Strutter by Kiss.
Oh, okay.
How do we feel about Kiss? Do we like Kiss?
We do like Kiss. Not like now Kiss, where it's like everyone you don't care about, but like the original one.
Now, do they have a better appearance in this game or Tony Hawk's Underground with the secret level? 5, 4.
That level's pretty awesome.
2, 1. Shoutouts to Iron Man as a secret playable character. Pens down. Let's go to Zach.
I prefer Kisses over Kiss, baby. Okay.
That is correct. Nick Carly.
I put 3. I'm sorry.
Lucas.
I put 4, but everyone should watch Role Model.
That is Guitar Hero World Tour and Nick Tuig.
Guitar Hero 2.
That is correct.
Okay.
Tie.
About Guitar Hero 2, it had the best guitar controller.
Also, quite possibly the hardest game in the Guitar Hero franchise.
Bring it back. Bring back Guitar Hero. We need more.
Your next question. Name one of the 2 four-armed fighters in Mortal Kombat.
2? Oh, this is going to be fun.
I forgot there was 2.
Oh, wait a minute.
My age is hurting me at this moment.
Which would you rather see, Jim? Would you rather see Injustice 3, or would you rather see Def Jam 3, I believe, or Def Jam 4?
I'm gonna wet blanket. Yes, I'm fun at parties. I don't like fighting games, so neither.
3, 2, 1. What a shame. Pens down.
Pens down, Lucas.
Let's go to Lucas.
Listen to the Lucas and Zach podcast.
That is a correct statement. Nick Carley.
I believe it's Goro.
Goro is one of them. Zach.
That's a Scorpion.
Get over here, Tuig.
The other one is Kang?
No, that is an alien from The Simpsons. Looking for Goro and Shiva.
Shiva,
actually, in the most recent game, Mortal Kombat 11.
Yep.
As we go to your third question, which will be asked you by Jim, as it is currently 2-1 in favor of Nick of Time.
I'm gonna spice up this question a little bit.
All right.
Pokemon Red and Blue featured Pokemon that could only be evolved by connecting two Game Boys using what peripheral device?
Oh my god. Most of the
Go to hell, Jim.
I'm not.
Just name that peripheral device.
I thought we had a Pokemon question. I was pumped.
Jim going one way with Pokemon and then taking a hard right onto Game Boy accessories. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anybody remember the Game Boy Micro? Pens down. Let's go to Lucas.
I have nothing. I rolled an Xbox. I have no idea.
No, Tuig.
I believe it was the HDMI Blue Cable X37.
Partially. Somewhere there's an answer in there. Zach.
The Link. Game Boy Link.
That is
vague.
Kind of close.
It's close. And Carly.
I went really generic as well. I just went Link Cable.
Ooh, closer.
What, you guys are missing one word. It was the Game Link cable.
Oh my god.
Game Link cable.
So with that being said, with all of those misses, Nick of Time is the only team moving on to round number 2 in this round. See if they can
yes, because
reduce
Lucas
their
answered a console from 2004 as his answer for what connects Game Boys.
I am not fucking 25 years old like you guys are.
And they get spinner's choice.
Spinner's choice.
So your options are history/geography, time hop, TV, science and technology, trivia about trivia, sports and music.
Nick, I think you should take one of your strong ones.
That's okay. You want to go and I think I should. Yeah, probably should go ahead and take sports off the wheel.
So here's the only dangers. Lucas is very good at sports. I'm not too sure about
that's what I'm saying. The other one being, either science and technology possibly, but
I think you could do sports.
I'd say we do sports.
You got it. You're wearing sports regalia.
Yep. Hopefully this will channel into the answer.
Carly will be going for sports, and then Lucas, Lucas and Zach will be going for the steal.
Do you want me to take it? I'll take it.
Yeah, Brooklyn already knew. That's
Zach and I are not really hiding anything. Our strengths are clear.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like
My strengths are temples.
We could have filled out a sheet before the show and just told you just which one we're taking depending on the category.
All right. So Nick, I will administer your question in sports. Lucas, you'll be over the steal if applicable. Nick, Carly, once again, your question. Which NFL team was the first to hire professional cheerleaders in 1972?
Oh. Wow. Nothing else is coming to mind. I'm just going to go for it. Is it the Dallas Cowboys?
That is correct.
Okay.
2-1 as the untitled Zach team games paid Peter and Nick of Time getting the sports wedge. We go back over to the found number 1.
Huge.
We go to trivia about trivia.
Okay.
Yeah.
The only category in Multiplex that has a self-sustaining source of questions. Jim, please administer their first question in trivia.
There's so many good ones in here. I wasn't ready for this. Who's here? I can't ask a question about a match.
That is the intention.
If you wanted to.
Okay, your question. Oh, where did it go? What? Oh, there it is. I saw it earlier. Who did Paul Oyama defeat to become the first Warzone singles champion?
How fitting that I forgot an S.
Paul Oyama, guy with sunglasses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. His nickname is the Shark, right?
Yes, I believe so.
5, 4,
It's because he's from Hawaii.
2, 1. I didn't know that.
There's not that many sharks in Hawaii.
Let's go to Tuig.
I might be confusing it with something else. Robert Parker?
That is correct. Zach.
Oh, okay.
I went with Jeremy.
Lucas.
I went with Alex Warden.
And Nick Carly.
No, I went same. I went Jeremy as well.
Lucas reaching deep.
Nick Tuig, the only one hitting Robert Parker.
Thank you, Tim.
Robert Parker.
All right, guys. Your next question, trivia. Who won the inaugural Fandom April Fool's Day match?
Fuck you, both.
Things. Jeremy and Sandy did not win that one poll that one time.
No. But I believe they're intellectual property of Full Metal, are they not, Jim?
Yeah, correct.
Will we be hearing?
We have not used any of it, so I don't believe we'll hear from them.
Hopefully, we are not in their crossfire. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Was that released in 1947? I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Let's go to Zach.
Is it Cody Noobs?
That is absolutely correct. Zach or Nick Tuig.
Sorry, Cody.
Not even in the match. Lucas.
Also, sorry, Cody. I put Kaleb.
Not even in the match. Not even in the match. He hosted. Nick Curley.
Yep. Same here. It's the only guy I could think of.
Cody Newberry defeating me in that fandom match.
Nice.
1-1
as we go to your third question.
So what we just learned is that we really watch multiplex videos.
You're very old.
Your next question, which must be done for the meme, will be: who was Mischief Managed playing when Caleb Bowman famously uttered the lines, "What's a Triceratops look like?"
If there was ever a time where I hoped somebody asked a certain question, I was hoping that Jim asked that question. Just a classic moment in multiplex history.
One of the great Caleb Boatman moments that didn't involve a family member doing most of the heavy lifting.
Oh, yikes! That would almost be shots fired. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Nick Carly first.
I don't know. I just put Arkham Knights.
That is incorrect. Let's go to Nick Tuig.
Blockbuster Video?
That is correct.
Yes.
I might be like, I only know the moment. I have no idea which match it's from. I wrote Jurassic Sharks.
Ooh, and Zach to keep it tied.
Oh, yeah. tpublic.com/video. I recommend the Luke to Zach podcast mug in maroon or mauve. I don't know. Purple.
Nick Tuig, the only one getting the name of Nazario and Nazario teammate.
So, Nick of Time advancing on, see if they can tie things up as we go over to, let's make sure that I have everything off here. Sports is off the wheel. Sports is off the wheel. Let's spin it.
Okay.
All right. And then it lands on trivia about trivia.
Well, I mean, clearly, I think you should probably take this one.
Probably, but they're going to ask another question.
Slightly better chance. I mean, it's not much either way. But
I'll take it, but they're going to ask another question about Cody, and then Cody's going to get mad at me that I don't know.
That's fair.
Zach, thoughts?
I feel like we're both dummies. I'm the only one that got one right.
Do you want to take it?
Not
I don't know
necessarily.
Who do you think
Do you want to
watches
just
more?
sit out on this one?
I don't really care. Just pick. You pick. Just pick. You take it.
I watch it. I can't remember this shit. If it's
you want
about
me to take
me, like I got it. No, you take it.
I'll take it if you want me to. All right, I'll take it.
You take it. I want you to take it.
So TWOHIG is going for it, and Lucas is going for the steal if applicable.
That's good. Cody's 2 faction mates. They're gonna miss a question about Cody twice in a row.
Your question in trivia about trivia. In Andrew Barr versus Ryan Payne, Andrew won 2 challenges in a row about 2 different questions on the same movie. What was the movie?
Jesus. Okay.
Oh.
Damn it.
I watched this too, but what? What's a joke that everyone makes to Barr? I will use my 1 repeat for this round, please.
Absolutely. In Andrew Barr versus Ryan Payne, Andrew won 2 challenges consecutively about 2 different questions of the same movie. What was that movie?
Probably something.
5.
They fly around and eventually
1.
Singing in the Rain.
That is incorrect. Lucas, a chance for a steal.
The best little whorehouse in Texas?
That is all. That is West Side Story. Is indeed
I mean, you just in the right boat.
I watched The Study to be in, and I lost.
All right, we are halfway there. Whoa, lemon on a pear. As we go to television.
Okay.
Jim, I believe,
famously a champion of that division, but
yeah, I'll let you lead off this category, Jim.
let me just find it in here. TV. Okay, you should all know this. Oh, never mind. We're going with the Power Rangers question. Give me 3 of the 6 original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Zords.
Zords?
Oh my god.
Jim, what is your favorite Power Ranger series post 1999?
Post 1999, so that means everything after
I believe
after
Space.
Power Rangers in Space. So I'm gonna give I'm gonna go with a Power Rangers Ninja Storm.
I would also say Ninja Storm. Samurai Ranger probably be being like my favorite extra Ranger. 5,
How specific
4, 3, 2,
Never
1. Just you gotta name some creatures.
I'll tell you what I'm
Dinosaurs.
Lucas.
Dragon, tiger, and leopard?
Nope. Nick Carley.
I only could think of a frog and a panther.
Neither
No.
of those is correct.
Zach.
I'm feeling real sexist because I did all the male ones. Triceratops, T-Rex, woolly mammoth.
Oh, close.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. Nick Tuig.
Oh, so it was
I know the other ones.
not the lion, the tiger, and the bear. Oh my.
Jim, tell them what they needed.
It was Mastodon, Saber-toothed Tiger, Triceratops, Pterodactyl, Tyrannosaurus, and, of course, the Dragon Zord.
Can we check on how some
I would like to
Mastodon
challenge.
is
I'm pretty sure Mastodon and woolly mammoth are the same thing.
They are, but the name of the Zord is a Mastodon.
It is a
But it's
Mastodon.
the animal. You look at it, go look at that
He
mammoth.
says
It's a woolly mammoth.
Mastodon.
The name of the Zord is
He
not.
says Mastodon.
All right.
Your next question, gentlemen, in television, a little bit more recent. Who is the host of the U.S. version of Big Brother?
That was going to be the question I was going to ask, but
Oh,
then I saw the Power Rangers question twinkle in my eye.
I would not be surprised that you asked the Power Rangers question. How fitting of you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's see who gets a point first in TV. Let's go to Nick Tuig.
Sandra Oh?
Just incorrect, Zach.
I wasn't going to miss it this time. Mastodon.
Lucas.
Tim Allen does TV, doesn't he?
Tim Allen
Jesus
used to do
Christ.
TV. Nick Curley.
I didn't have anything.
Nobody.
It's Julie Chen, you
Julie
racist.
Chen.
Yeah, I know it now that when she's
Julie Chen.
Julie Chen.
Julie
Okay.
Chen Moonves.
You
Sorry.
should feel bad about that one, Nick. And
I do. My bad. I just remember watching. It's a different story. I promise.
All right, Jim, give him one more question in TV.
I might have to pull out a Tim Smith and just ask him what channel something was on.
How many seasons?
Um, okay, let's go with this one. Schooled is a spinoff of what ABC comedy?
What show?
Schooled is a spinoff of what ABC comedy? And
ABC.
This show did air on ABC.
ABC meaning always be closing, right? This is a Glenn Ross appreciation channel.
I've never seen it, so fuck Henry.
Okay, it's actually fuck you, Lucas is actually the answer we're looking for. 5, 4.
His foot was up in the line. So.
2, 1. Yikes, pens down. Can't even cornhole right. Let's go to Zach.
I don't know. It's Modern Family.
That is incorrect. Great show though. Nick Carlin.
On ABC.
I think it's the Goldbergs.
Goldbergs is correct, Lucas.
Isn't this the Brian Callen spinoff, the Goldbergs?
And Nick to advance on.
So I wrote it really fast and accidentally wrote "Saved by the Hell."
Give it to him.
So competitors are tied 1-1. Which means they both going to go over to Profound number 2. We'll start off with Nick of Time as they are still behind 1-2. Nick,
let
Nick
me
of Time
tell
having
you, Brooklyn. I hope this is TV.
It's music.
You got it.
Oh,
I believe in you.
I screwed it. I almost screwed this over last time. Okay.
Well, yeah, but I didn't know any of the answers. You at least said Beyonce and Michelle, and then.
I pulled that one out of my tuchus.
I would have barely gotten Beyonce.
Out of your tuchus.
Yep, out of my tuchus. Okay.
All right, so Nick is going for it. Or sorry, Nick Carly is going for it, and Zach is going for the steal.
That is correct.
All right, Nick Carly, your question in music is as follows. Who sang the following lyrics in this 1994 song? Let me run with you tonight. I'll take you on a moonlight ride.
Oh my god. 94.
5.
Use a repeat.
4.
Yeah, we have one, right? I'll use it. Yes.
2.
A repeat, please.
1. Who sang the following lyrics in this 1994 song? Let me run with you tonight. I'll take you on a moonlight ride.
Oh my god.
5.
I should know this.
4. 3.
I don't know. We'll go with her again. Celine Dion. Why not?
1. And this is incorrect. Zach, a chance for a steal.
Brooklyn wrote this, so I'm going with Billy Joel.
That is incorrect. Looking for another Brooklyn favorite, Tom Petty. From the song "You Don't Know How It Feels."
That's
Song lyrics on my movie characters of music questions.
And now we go to the Untitled Lucas and Zach team for their spin at Profound number 2, seeing if they can increase their lead. As it lands on opponent's choice. So Nick of Time has the ability to not only select what wedge, but who has to answer it.
I'm thinking we either give them trivia about trivia,
okay,
or we give music to Lucas.
I will say I'm leaning trivia about trivia and give it to Zach.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that works for me. Let's try it.
Okay.
All right. And then who's going for the steal if applicable?
I'll try it.
Yeah.
All right. So Twig is going for the steal, but it is Zach's question. Jim, can you please give Zach his question in trivia about trivia?
Zach, hurry forward.
Yeah, I hear you.
Name two of 3 competitors that Jeremy Adams defeated in Warzone title matches. 2 of 3.
Okay, fuck it. I'm going to go with Jacob Marangione and Kaleb Boatman.
That is correct.
For the
Many
wedge.
good players, they're bound to get it.
The other we were looking for was crotchety old man Brian Michaels.
Yes.
All right. So the Untitled Lucas and Zach team actually increasing their lead off of opponent's choice as we go over now to the third last category of the game, and that will be
Lucas has to be hoping for science and technology with his
Slightly less difficult than
Time Hop finally rearing its ugly face into
Time
Miscellaneous.
Right.
Once again, for anybody who hasn't heard of Time Hop, we gave you 3 events, and you tell us which would happen first. I will administer your first question, Time Hop. Which of the following famous historic leaders died first? Is it Joseph Stalin, Franklin Roosevelt, or Winston Churchill? Current score, Nico, it is 3-1 in favor of the Untitled Lucas and Zach team. They have trivia about trivia, games, and paints and books of theater, as Nick of Time only has the sports wedge. Joseph Stalin, as well as Winston Churchill. I believe all of these people were in epic rap battles of history.
At some point, I'm sure they will.
I think there should be a spelling round. That's what I would prefer.
3, 2, 1. No. Then Zach would just win. Let's go to Zach.
I'm quite good at it myself.
I'm glad I lied. It was fine. Okay, Roosevelt.
That is correct. TWOHIG.
FBI.
Carly?
I put Churchill.
And Lucas.
It's FDR, who I believe is the only one who does not survive the Second World War.
One of them was preset.
All right. Jim would have given their second question a time up.
Your next question, in a realm that I'm all too familiar with, Power Rangers. No, I'm kidding. Which video game was released first on the Nintendo 64? GoldenEye 007, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, or Pokemon Snap?
My favorite game.
If you had asked another Power Rangers question, I was literally going to drive to Texas and kill you.
Does Lucas have a car?
I'll find one.
He will spend $3,000 to Uber to Texas.
I will empty my bank account to kill Jim for Power Rangers.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to TWOHIG.
GoldenEye.
That is correct. Nick.
I literally had that first and changed it. I put Zelda.
Lucas.
I wrote GoldenEye.
And Zach. Yes. GoldenEye was released in 97, and Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time in 98. Pokemon Snap being released in 1999. First ever played that game in Blockbuster Video.
Shout out to the video store.
Yes. 3-2 in favor of the Untitled Lucas and Zach team. As you go to your third question, a time hop, which will be as follows. Which of the following chocolate treats was introduced first? Was it Kit Kats, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, or Snickers?
Which one is the best, Brooklyn?
None. And I will go with a mint chocolate bar. So I guess
peppermint patties.
So peppermint patties, I guess, or juniors.
The correct answer for this one is a nice frozen Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
Yeah, they've started to sell those in fridges now to keep them chilled. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lucas.
I said Snickers.
That is incorrect. Nick Carly.
I put Kit Kats.
That is also incorrect. Nick TWOHIG to tie it up.
Break me off a piece of that Snickers.
That is also incorrect. And Zach.
Kitty Cat.
Jim actually breaking time hop code and talking and bantering about possible answers. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups was introduced in 1928 Snickers in 1930, and Kit Kats in 1935. You will be hearing from Cody, good sir.
They were all possible answers. I said, which of these is your favorite?
But Cody famously got mad, so we can't banter about possible answers during that question. Untitled Lucas and Zach team going 3 for 6 in that category. They will get to move on to the round number 2 and potentially increase that lead. Actually, I have to do one quick thing first because there are 4 wedges off the wheel. Spinner's choice, opponent's choice, and lose your turn all come off to make the wheel more balanced.
Yep. Could we have chosen lose your turn for opponent's choice? We should have done that.
Yeah, we totally should have done that. Oh, well.
I believe you should take this, Zach.
Yeah, this is okay. This is our
I just think
I know
random more stuff going farther back than I have.
Yeah, well, that's rude. I'll go with me. I'm like 4 years old.
I believe you're 6 years older than me, but okay.
I have no idea your age. Okay.
I'm 95. I'm a 95 kid.
Hey, it's my sister's age.
So Zach,
I appreciate you, buddy.
Braveheart, baby.
So Zach is going for it, and who is going for the steal?
Me.
All right. Jim, you're the TV guy. You want to give Zach his TV question?
Come on, Zach.
Zach, your question is, in Married with Children, what was Al Bundy's job?
You fucking know this because I'm so mad at you. Okay.
I do know
and we will ask you to be as specific as possible with me.
I do know this. Look at shooting me. I hate this show so much.
I'm going to go with a truck driver, semi-truck driver.
1.
That is incorrect. Nick, not TWOHIG.
Yeah.
Steal.
Yeah. One.
Can I answer if he gets it wrong? Just for personal
gain?
Sure. Why not?
Yeah, sure. I don't know. I feel like all I can think of is freaking
5, 4.
He works in a brewery because all I can think of is Family Guy. God damn it!
Hands down, Lucas. What's the answer?
He sells women's shoes.
Oh,
Yes,
that is right.
Never guess on the movie.
I only know this because TBS is on every gym in America, and they played Married with Children a lot in the mornings.
All right, which means
Lucas with the humble brag, I work out all the time.
So we go to history and geography, which means that we are ending on science and technology.
I don't work out anymore, Jim. There's no gyms open anymore.
Nick of
Jim, I'm good.
Nick of time, we're going to be hoping to get a wedge here as they are still behind 3-1. Gentlemen, I will be administering your first question in history and geography, and it will be as follows. What president helped create the Food and Drug Administration? What is also known here as the CFIA, the Canadian Food Inspection Agency.
I really hope I get this right.
Brooklyn, who are your favorite presidents that aren't the answer to this question?
That isn't the answer. That isn't the answer of this question. Let's go with Fillard. Fillard Gilmore? No, Fillard something. There's a weird president.
I think you could find like 3.
Or Millard Fillard 5, 4.
Should I be writing that?
2, 1. Hands down. TWOHIG.
Jimmy Carter.
That is incorrect. Zach.
Hey, buddy, I put Jimmy Carter. Probably way too late for the FDA.
It's a little bit late for FDA.
It does sound like something Jimmy Carter would do, though.
Is it Richard Nixon?
A little bit earlier. Nick Carlin.
I believe it's the other Roosevelt. It's Theodore Roosevelt.
It is Theodore Roosevelt.
Wow. Okay.
That's what I thought. Okay, cool.
Back time.
We'll see.
Your next question. Catherine the Great was the leader of what country from 1762 to 1796?
Thank you, civilization, for this answer.
Hey, Brooklyn, America is not this country, so what do you think of America? It's pretty cool, right?
It's a great song by Wintersleep. I recommend everybody check it out.
Also a great song by Stephen Lynch.
Yeah. You know what else is a great Stephen Lynch song? Bees. All About the Devil. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go over to Lucas.
Hungary?
That is incorrect. Nick Carly.
I believe it's Russia.
It's fucking Russia.
That is correct. Lucas. Or not Lucas, Zach.
Russia.
Fuck me.
And Tuig.
Greece is the word.
Greece is correct.
Greece is incorrect. 2-1 in favor of Nick of Time as we go to your third question, and this will be your photo question of the day in history/geography. What country does the following flag belong to?
Visual clues. I didn't realize this was Jeopardy.
It's something we've been trying to introduce. Some people are visual learners, so we try to cater to that style of learning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Picture goes away. We will go now to Nick Carly.
I believe it's either Norway or Finland, but I went with Finland.
Finland is correct. Zach.
Damn. Okay.
Fine land.
Fine land.
All right, Lucas, to tie it up.
I was the wrong right part of the world, wrong country. Sweden.
And Nick Tuig for versus Giggles.
Yeah, the other one.
All right.
They both go.
All right. That is incorrect. This Finland. Nick Carly going 3 for 3 in history, edging out Zach's 2 for 3 efforts. So now, once again, they get to go over to the foul number 2 as I bring my screen back into the picture. Let's see what they get.
Okay.
We go back to history, geography.
Might as well. Let's ride this train. Let's see.
Okay.
Zach, you want to take it?
I assumed it would have been you, but I did better.
You did. I think you did really well. Keep it.
Okay.
Although I'm gonna know the first one, and we're gonna do the whole thing.
Carly's gonna be going for it, and Zach's going for the steal. Jim,
ride the hot streak.
I'm sorry. I'll ask the serious version of this question. Your question: the attack on Pearl Harbor took place in which month?
Oh my god. This is embarrassing.
Come on, Zach. Come on.
Garth, you are correct. Stephen Lynch's D&D song does slap as well.
I'm gonna go with June.
That is incorrect.
I'm going to say one of the two that I was thinking of, so I can say the other. I'm going to go with February.
That is incorrect. The Michael Bay film Pearl Harbor features an attack on Pearl Harbor in the month of December.
That was my other
December. Yeah,
My sister's birthday.
And it is
a movie that everybody loves.
Yeah,
it is unfortunate that neither competitor could channel their inner Taylor Swift and go back to December, which means now we go over to science and technology to finish off the
last
match.
Last chance.
Nick of time needing to hit challenge here to stay alive. Your first question in science and technology is as follows. What is considered to be the recommended daily calorie intake for women?
I can't get this right within 5 minutes.
Oh my god.
Fun fact, not too far off for the daily calorie intake for men. Humans tend to eat pretty close together.
Now that I know it's not too far off, I think I got it.
Well, it's not like men and women eat entirely different diets.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
We see the male North American eating a 84-ounce steak. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The 96er
down. I think the 72 is the biggest one you can get on PEI. Let's go to Nick.
I don't know. Oh, me?
Carly, yeah.
I put 1800.
That's close to it.
Yeah.
Okay. 2000.
2000 is correct, Lucas.
Oh man. Okay.
Crap! I thought 2000 was the men, so I also said 1800.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Zach.
I barely know what a calorie is. I owe 800.
A calorie is enough energy to raise temperature of water 1 degree, I believe, if not mistaken. Jim, want to go to our second question in science and technology?
Your next question in science and technology. Jim Green's second favorite apple is the Granny Smith apple. What color is that apple?
Now, what is your first favorite apple?
That would be the Honeycrisp. It's delicious.
Honeycrisp is a great choice. Jonah Gold, Ginger Gold.
The Honeycrisp is wonderful. Honeycrisp, top 2, definitely.
Were you looking for a repeat of the question, Zach?
No. Just move the show along.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fun fact, apple season here starts on my birthday. Fun times. Let's go to TWOHIG.
Green?
That is correct, Zach.
I was waiting for Brooklyn to say it's not green, it's actually lime fresco. Or
Lucas.
Green.
And Nick Carley to keep the lead.
And yes, I'm sorry for asking that question like Haven Pendergast would, but whatever.
Shout out to Haven Pendergast, who's definitely watching this. Your next question in science technology, 3-2 in favor of Nick of Time. Husqvarna, John Deere, and Cub Cadet make what type of equipment?
How specific is this?
I mean,
there's a couple different answers that we can accept.
Okay.
That helps me feel comfortable.
Can you repeat the question?
Absolutely. Husqvarna, John Deere, and Cub Cadet make what type of equipment?
Alabama coming in strong in this question.
3.
I have all 3 of these down the street from me.
1. Pens down. I was going to do this today, but it rained. Let's go to Zach.
Oh, is it mowers? I put tractors. Unless you're a tractor, you're a yard.
That is incorrect. I would say incorrect. Lucas.
I also put tractor.
John Deere makes tractors.
We'll go to TWOHIG.
Farming?
That is also incorrect. And Nick Carley.
Oh, shit. That's what I put because I do make farming equipment too.
Looking for lawn care / landscaping. Lawnmowers, ride-ons, weed whackers.
I mean,
bush trimmers.
Okay.
I mean, I know there's not really challenging, but I know for sure both that John Deere and
yes, they do.
I don't believe Cub Cadet makes tractors.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
You will take the win anyway.
That's fine. No
Anyways, Nick of Time going 3 for 6 in that category. So they do have a opportunity to tie the game, and they will need to hit challenge. If they do not hit challenge, Lucas and Zach will be your winners. Let's see if the game is still afloat.
1-6 chance. And
all right, ladies and gentlemen, your winner of Miscellaneous and new champions of the Mound of Miscellaneous. It is the untitled Lucas and Zach team. All right, congratulations to you guys. We are going to start off with our losers. We are to start off with the Nick of Time, guys. It was a good start. You guys started off really hot. Then it died for a little bit. Then tried for the comeback. Opponent's choice. They ended up getting a wedge off of it. How do you feel about giving them trivia about trivia?
I don't know. I thought that question was a little bit easier than the one I got when we were trying to get the wedge, but that's just whatever, that happens. I don't think we ever could have been the champions of this in the first place. I'm terrible at that. Nick's very good, if you haven't noticed.
I try.
Yeah, no, I wish it happened differently, but it happens. Whatever. They're very good. They're titled now. They're the titled Lucas and Zach podcast.
Yeah. So I mean, them getting the 2 wedges at the beginning really just was too far ahead, unfortunately. So
yeah, what hot start are you talking about? We were awful until like halfway.
Right off the bat, and that's. I mean, it is what it is. It's fine.
Yeah. I mean, we thank you guys for coming on. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
You didn't get third place, but you got second.
That'll work.
Yeah, we'll take it.
All right. Thank you guys for coming on. We now are going to move on to the winners and the new holders as I remove the right person and bring back in Jim. We'll bring in Lucas and Zach. Spoilers, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and 4 others. Follow Spotify.
That's where you can find
I'll
us.
read mine because I have bad handwriting. If you go to meundies.com/ULZ podcast, you get 30% off your first 3 months.
If you go to fleshlight.com/Lucas, 50% off.
Just look at
Wearing the undies right
him in
now.
life is spotted
great.
by that to go to grad school with his flashlight hanging out of his pocket.
All right. So guys, you guys had a really good performance. Even getting the steal off of even getting the wedge off of opponent's choice. You guys were excited to come in today. Was it all that you hoped for?
Yeah. I mean, I think we can get even better at just keeping it up. Started super hot, slowed down a little bit. We could,
we made a lot of bad choices. And so every time that we have a choice, we're gonna go the opposite because I think we all knew each other's rounds for the pieces. I think my record was better with Chris Diaz, so I might want to switch my partner back to him. I think it was a lot more of a wipeout.
So I'm not quite sure yet if I'm going to give you guys a team from the roster, or if I'm going to let you guys challenge. Who are some teams that you guys would like to play, like in Best Case Ontario?
Ooh,
I have no idea who's available.
Yeah, give us some options. We'll say yes or no.
So Blockbuster Video would be one.
We play them.
You could play Nico and Malcolm. Team
KO. You knocked the. Yes, we will KO Team KO if you'd like us.
You could play Michael Campbell and his friend.
Fuck him.
No, yeah.
I'm not appearing any time in the future on the same show with Michael Campbell. He's a terrible person who should be stopped.
Right.
He's our biggest fan of the podcast. How dare you?
Jim and I talked it over. We were trying to think of who would be the best person. We sort of pondered it over. We went over the scenarios, and I'm going to let Jim he's going to announce who you guys are playing.
Oh, in that case, I guess you could say I'm back.
Let's fucking go. It is Jim and I, the hosts. We are taking you guys on. I am tired of there not being a consistent holder of the Mountain Miscellaneous. So Jim and I are taking it on you guys, and we're going to hold the Mountain Miscellaneous forever because nobody can seem to hold it for more than a week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck you, Lucas.
Yes.
This is way to hold the belt is to take it from us and make us unable to hold it for a week. This is a flaw in your formula. If you want someone to hold it for a week, sit out, give us Nico.
We'll just beat us. Be the person who successfully defends the mount by beating the person who pretty well runs the thing.
I mean, it seems a little biased because you're just going to know.
As long as the loser has to buy a Lucas and Zach podcast t-shirt, I'm in.
So I'll go buy a Lucas and podcast t-shirts. But yeah, how do you guys feel about taking on us and Jim? And Jim being the teammate.
Well,
after watching Jim's performance tonight, co-host his match, we should have wrote "Please don't judge me, I'm new" on his shirt. I'm not worried about how much attention span he's able to give any of the questions. He might catch a third of the words, and then we'll be good.
Right. Yeah. Feels about right. Also, it's going to be a lot harder for Brooklyn to win when it's not just Billy Joel questions in music.
All right. Excellent. Jim, they were just talking shit. They were trying to say that I only know Billy Joel. That is incorrect. I know Billy Joel and Elton John. Jim, what are we thinking here? We're going to take on these chumps?
Yeah. My last words for them are...
Actually, no, I can't do it. It's too loud. Sue's asleep. I want to thank everybody for tuning in today. For Lucas, for Nick Carley, who's gone, Zach Ford, and Nick Twig, who is still asleep. Thank everybody for coming in. Tune in next time, September 28th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. where Jim and I take on the Untitled Lucas and Zach team to see who will hold the mound of Miscellaneous. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Multiplex those movies tomorrow night, hosted by Tim, 9 p.m. Yes. Cheers, guys, and as always, drive safely.